Hello student, welcome to Easy Your Study. I'm with you Abhinandan Kumar Jha, or in this class I am going to start the NCERT exercise 7.1 where I will discuss the problems of the distance formula, and I will discuss the entire problem from question number 1 to the last. So let's start. So here I'm going to solve this NCERT exercise 7.1. In the previous class, I have already given the formula, the derivation for the distance formula that you have seen it. If you haven't seen this lecture, definitely you watch it. That lecture is also available. And before that, going to this lecture, first go through that the lecture 1 of the coordinate geometry, that is the introduction to coordinate geometry. And now solve this question. NCERT exercise 7.1 is very easy to solve, very easy question, simple, but unless you practice it, it will not become any easy. That's why it is said, practice makes a man perfect. As much as you practice, as much as you use it, that much you gain the knowledge, and that much the subjects become easy for you. बढ़ते हैं आगे, करेंगे पहला क्वेश्चन. देखिए, the first question that we are going to see it here is हो गया. Find the distance between the following pair of points. जो क्वेश्चन है, तो डिस्टेंस हमें निकालना है. सो डेफिनेटली यू अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला. एक मैं यहां पर करा देता हूं. Only one I'm going to solve it, and then the remaining you can solve it. The first problem, find the distance between the following pair of points. देखिए 2, 3, 4, 1, minus 5, 7, minus 1, 3. So you have to just apply the formula. For example, I am taking the last third one, AB minus AB. How to solve that? Some student may find difficulties in this section. NCERT exercise 7.1. The question number 1 and the third. You have to find the distance between the following point. What is that point? A comma B, and then comma minus A comma minus B. So what is the distance? This is A and this is B. What is the distance here? This is AB. So under root, you have to apply the formula. What is distance formula? I write it here. The distance formula. How you use it? This is AB, and you write it x2 minus x1 whole square, and then plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. We have to take the differences of the x coordinate. So what you write it? What you write it first, this is x1 y1. What you write later, it is x2 y2. So if I write minus a comma minus b first, then it will become, if you write my x2 comma y2 first and then x1 comma y1, understood? So whatever it is written first, by default I take it as the first. So this is a, and this is plus a. What is x2 minus x1? If I use x2 minus x1, even there is no change in the formula. If you take x1 minus x2, if somebody take here in this distance formula, it doesn't matter whether you take x2 minus x1 or y1 minus y2 whole square, you can take it. So here I am writing x1 minus x2. This is a plus a. You can also take this one, very simple. x1 minus x2. Why it is plus a? Because this is a minus of minus a. So a minus of minus, this is plus a. And then I will say that b minus of minus b, this is again plus b. In the same way, just I'm removing this section here. So here I am going to write it here. This is 2a square plus, and this is 2b square. So what do you see it here? This is a 4a square and then the 4b square. And this 4 is common. This is a square plus b square. So 4 will be taken outside, and this is 2 and under root a square plus b square. This is the final simplification, and you can write it. So if you have any question, further question, if you haven't understood this, you should ask these questions again to me. Definitely, and I will able to solve it. If you're watching it on the YouTube, so definitely put it in the comment. You want to ask something or any other questions, definitely it will be available to you. Moving to the next question. What is that? If you want to see the next question, here we'll see find the distance between the points 0, 0 and 36, 15. Can you now find the distance between the 2 points A and B discussed in section 7.2? Yeah, definitely. Find the distance between the points 0, 0 and 36, 15. Can you find the distance between the 2 points A and B as discussed in section 7.2? So this question is done by you, and should I do it? Done. I'm going to do the next question, that is determines determine if the points yeah, sure, but I will do this question. Sometimes students face this questions, whatever methods you might have applied. So I'm going to explain these questions, and this question is important for your examination. Many times questions have been asked based on this, and this question can be solved by many ways, right? So I will going to explain that. So here, what is the question? First read the question. I'm going to show you the question number 3. If you don't have the book, you can use this. Read the question here. Determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, 11 are collinear. Right? Determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11 are collinear. So if you see that particular points are collinear, what is the condition? So that collinearity of the points can be solved by many ways. Here I am going to use the one way. So write the question. Question number 3. What is that? First write the points here. The point is 1, 5, A, 1, 5, and then what is B? This B is 2, 3, and then what is C? This C is minus 2, minus 11. Understood? Are collinear. So if this is A point, this is B point, this is C point here, right? And we have to prove that A, B, C are A, B, C are collinear. So what does it mean, the word collinear? When I say collinear, means that all the 3 points lie on the same line. So word collinear means collinear. Okay, collinear. So word collinear means the points are lying on the same line or single line. On the same line. So suppose I make a simple line here. If I make a simple line here, and on this line I will put 3 points A, B and C. So what will happen? There are lots of theories are there. For example, if you want to form, because they are lying on the same line, so if the point is lying on the same line, we'll see that A, B, C are collinear. So it will be collinear when it will be collinear when the area of triangle is 0. There is one classification. If you want to form this a triangle, that need to be in different plane, and here we see that A, B, C, all the 3 points are here at the different corners, and we see that definitely the A, B and C are the 3 different points, and it is not lying on the same line, it is lying on the different line. Okay, So another one of the classification to solve this question, find the area of triangle and equate it to 0. If it is 0, then the points are collinear, because from the collinear points we can't form a triangle. This is one way. Very simple way is that if you find the distance between these two, you first find AB, then you find BC, and then you find AC. Okay, so here I'm going to find AB, then BC, and then AC. If I see it, it is not necessary that whether the points whether it may be A plus AB plus BC is equal to AC. There may be the case the points will be something like that. Suppose this is your A, this is your C, this is your B. So here you see AC plus CB is equal to AB. AC plus CB is equal to AB. Yes or no? So there may be the possibility. So first I will find this. This is for demonstration. I have used this. So to find the collinear, I will find the distance AB, then distance BC, and then distance AC. So next page. You see it here. First find AB. So the distance between AB, how will you find this? A is 1,5 and B is 2,3. 1,5 and 2,3. A and B. So AB will be, I am writing directly, you will find x1, difference of x coordinate, 2 minus 1 ka whole square plus 3 minus 5 ka whole square. So what is that? You see, this is 1 square plus 2 square, this is root 5. So 1 square 1, 3 minus 2 minus 5, 4, and 4 plus 1, now what is BC? If I want to find BC, so what will happen? 2, 3 minus 2, 11. B is 2, 3 and C is minus 2 minus 11. So I want to take the distance between BC. So minus 2 minus of 2 plus minus 11 minus 3 whole square. Now you say it here. 2 minus 2, this is 4 square. And then now 11 minus 3, this is 14 square. So you know the values here. This is 16 and both are negative. So we can't do anything with this. Negative is already in a square. It is positive. 14 into 14, this is 176. You know? Yes or no? 14 into 14. You 56 and then 14. 196 na? Are there? Yes or no? Now, you have to add this. 196 plus 16. 6 and 6 kya hoga? 12. And then 1, 9 or 1, 0, 10 or plus 9 or 0, 10 or 1, 11. And carry forward, this is 12. Can you do this? Now question is that whether this 212 is further can be written in the form, other form. Have I written the correct point? Yes, 1, 5, 2, 3. Oh no, I have not written the correct point. Let me check. 1, 5, 2, 3 minus 2, 11. Yeah, that is correct. So definitely that is written there. No issue. Now we have to find the AC. What is that AC? If you find AC, you have to use the distance formula between A and C. So minus 2 minus 1 whole square. You can also write 1 minus plus 2 minus 11 minus 5 whole square. Now what is the value here? This is 3 square and the 11 minus 5. This is again 16 square. And what is that? If you want to add it, this is 9 and this is 256. What is the value here? Write it. So 6 and 9. The 15. the 6 and 9. This is 15. And then 6 and 2. Yes or no? Tell me, have you got this? If you got this, then please confirm. This is live class. बोलिए. Have you got this or not? Tell me. Okay. So here we see that this is such a ridiculous. Sometimes students get stuck in that and they see that, oh, this is 212, sir. It is very muskil, sir. It is very, very muskil, sir. So yeah, definitely it is very difficult sometimes for a student, but it is not easy. But just the calculus, just the numbers, methods, it is same. So here we see if you calculate this value, never. What is the question is that sum of any two should be equal to third. Sum of any two should be equal to third. Sum of any two should be equal to third. Whether is the case? In this case, we are not going to see that whether we don't see AB plus BC is equal to not equal to AC. We don't see. Whatever. Or not any other combination. Not any other combination. So that says that the following points, the given points are not collinear. So we say that the given points are not collinear. समझे क्या? बोलिए. So these are the questions. We have seen that. Good. So I will give you the time at the last. You can note it. Moving further to the next question. Fourth. What is the fourth question? You can do it. I'll show you the fourth question first. The fourth question, what is that? Read the question. Check whether 5, minus 2, 6, 4, 7, minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. So if it is the vertices of an isosceles triangle, I will use the property of the isosceles triangle. The isosceles triangle are those triangles which has two sides equal on the common base. Unequal. So if I use the AB is equal to, I will find distance. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C. I will find AB. I will find BC. I will find AC. If AB or any other side, any two sides are equal, length are equal, and definitely I will say that this is isosceles triangle. There is no other issue. Understood? So very easy, can so I will just demonstrate it and you can do it. Next page, question number 4. You have to find an isosceles triangle here like that. This is your isosceles triangle. This is, I made this. Now A, B and C. It is not looking like it is something like equilateral. But I will change this. And definitely I will make another triangle. Some chotu. Yes, this is like that. And here I will say this is A, this is B and this is C. So the points are given. Okay, it is not showing there. I will just show you. Yeah, लीजिए. I have made this ABC isosceles triangle here. I have to prove that whether it is isosceles based on the coordinates of the vertices. So what are the coordinates of the vertices? Coordinates of the vertices, what is that? You see it here. The coordinates of vertices are 5,